I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Welcome back.
Okay, all right.
To another exciting episode of
Two Dudes Play
Come on,
Plus.
mister. I'll show you Rose's trailer.
Louder.
Ah.
Anna is also here. We have a third microphone, and we are
Yes.
playing Alan Wake. Did you know it's actually pronounced
follow me.
Alamwake,
Not far.
which is Algonquin for a good game?
Oh my God. Grace, you
God.
speak Japanese?
That was Algonquin is not Japanese. And if you got my reference, hell yeah, brother.
All right, so I thought that was pretty funny. We literally couldn't do our intro because the game blocked us with conversation.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Yes. So, guess
We're following
guy with his gangster lean here.
Doug walking in a small town.
Exactly. He's a God-fearing man, Chris.
You gotta let them know what's up.
That's fair. I'd fear God if I was in this town too.
Question is, which God is it?
I hope it's not Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus is a very fickle man. God.
Zeus is a slut. Let's be real.
So,
Yeah, how about that?
Oh.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
press L3 to focus, man.
I'm focusing on the boat. Look at that.
Very boat.
As you were saying.
Oh, just this Alan Wake playthrough has been a chronicling of my health issues in 2024.
Listen, I got things
yes.
to do. This place don't run itself.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man, I think we picked one of the worst games to have conversations into because
Shut
they
the
always
fuck
have
up.
they always have something to say.
Or he's talking that mess. But, so update, we're actually kind of behind in recording.
Oh yes, very much so.
It is April at the time of recording this,
Just get a move
mid-April,
on.
because your boy has a big-ass tumor.
Yes.
So I finally went and saw a medical doctor, and then all my tests came back, but I had this big lump in my throat. And because I had told him, like, I think my thyroid's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, well, your numbers are fine, but he's like, oh, you do have that lump, so I'll send you to an ultrasound. And on my, like, chart, it was like, a patient is convinced he has a thyroid issue. And I was like, this seems passive aggressive.
It does seem a little passive aggressive. He's convinced himself.
Yeah, and then I go and have a giant 4.5 centimeter tumor on my thyroid. So Vindicated by Dashboard Confessional started playing immediately.
Yep.
So anyway, I spent the last week convinced I had thyroid cancer, but the biopsy came back and no cancer. It is benign, son.
Turns
a
out you're
relief.
100% that bitch.
Yes.
It was a relief to hear. I was very happy to hear it was not some bullshit cancer.
Bitch, you're telling me.
The fucking.
I'm over here planning his funeral that isn't gonna happen.
I already got everything set
I'm like, how
up.
am I supposed to take care of all these animals?
So anyway, I have a grave plot purchase now.
Yeah.
And this coffin, they said no returns.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So now we just use it as a guest bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, coffee thermos. I do still have to have the tumor removed because it's so fucking big. So
Oh, okay. So there's
if we
still
end up, if you end up
processes.
seeing a gap, any sort of break in uploads, it's because your boy had his neck cut open and cannot talk.
Exactly. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Or Chris can just sign language, and then Hannah can interpret it
Yeah.
for the channel.
For the channel. So, but because of all these health issues, we were 2 weeks off from our last recording and don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. So it has been a minute. Oh, look at that. You can run on the trash can.
Damn, you're really fucking this dude's shit up. That's
Yeah, well.
what he gets for
Are we supposed to
walking in a
go in
trailer
this
park.
building, I think?
Yeah, we are. I'm just messing around. Sorry, I'm
quit
having
fucking
too,
around,
I'm having too
dude?
much fun. All right, so we don't go that way.
You're having fun. Wow.
I know.
How dare you?
That guy said he doesn't have all day.
You're right, he doesn't. And also, I feel kind of bad making him walk around, standing around.
That was his choice.
He could have told us where the door was.
Yeah, he could
He
have.
could have pointed like anyone else that lives in a trailer
I
park.
could have hopped this
It's over
fence.
there.
Drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Oh.
They were
Or
roommates.
Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Scratching hag. Ooh.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What? The lamp lady? She can be a little loopy,
Oh,
but she's not
Claudia.
homeless.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Whoa.
anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So his AI is smart enough to walk around me. I was just wondering if he'd keep pushing.
Would you leave the NPCs alone?
I'm sorry. I was just looking forward to today so much.
And just wants to fuck around,
I
dude.
do.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
No, you damn beeswax, bub.
Yeah, I'm a writer and he's my agent. We're on official business, like your cops.
Yeah. Here's my license. My badge.
Just a business card. All it says is Alan Wake.
Welcome to, oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Sounds like it.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh, oh yes, yes. Please come in.
No.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
You start pouring the coffee all over your face.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
What the heck?
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
That top picture kind of looked like Theo Vaughn. On
Oh
the
my god,
left.
it does.
Just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I love Theo in small doses.
Yes.
I love
I
clips
had
of
less
him.
than
Yes.
12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
His first
Welcome
Netflix
to
special
the
from
Oh Dear
2015 is
Diner.
really good.
Is it?
What can I get
Yeah.
you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Oh no, she's lost her
you.
mind.
A nice day. Come back soon.
He'll be fine here, right?
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
He's way too
savage.
fat. You big old fat.
Fuck Barry. He sucks.
Well, dude, he's gonna wake up with such a neck problem. Oh man,
Whole face.
sleeping like that. Ugh, terrible.
I
Not
can only
ergonomic.
imagine how bad his ear hurts
Oh,
being
yeah.
on like a table, dude. Wow.
He's gonna wake up with some problems
My gun and flashlight
and a
were
new drug
gone.
addiction.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
No time to waste. All
I
right,
don't
let's
see a
waste time.
forklift.
Hey, we're looking for manuscript pages here, okay?
Yeah, seriously. What's this?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we got to get to the car.
But the police should be here. They should be outside.
I don't think you're in the normal world when it's nighttime.
True. And I have been drugged, so
Yeah.
I could just be asleep in Rose's trailer. Rose?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Rose.
A rose by any other name.
So anyway, my health problems out of the way. How are things with you, Ben?
Good. I'm actually pretty happy. I'm pretty content with life at the moment. They just started the new anime spring release. So I got new reincarnated as a slime and jobless reincarnation and just all sorts of delicious anime to dig into in the coming months.
Yeah, we watched all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, yes.
Cried.
Yeah.
Cried so hard.
That fucking anime is brilliant. It's
Yeah.
Great.
so
I got a
good.
bunch of figures over there. That's how much I loved it. I immediately went and bought.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I have Geto
All right.
and Mahito.
I'll have to go look at
and,
those in a minute here.
Jogo, and I got a Yuta from the movie.
No, it's a good anime. Did you see? So they have. Where did you watch it?
Crunchyroll.
So I don't know if Crunchyroll has because the Blu-ray version of. You're all the way caught up?
Yeah.
So there was that episode where he goes into that fight, that epic fight. Did you watch the Blu-ray version, or did you watch was it the Crunchyroll version, which was slightly unfinished, I think?
Which fight was who?
It was where the main character, I forget his name, but he fully becomes possessed and they start doing that god fight in the
Yes,
city.
with Jogo.
Yeah.
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 So did you see the Blu-ray version or because there was I don't know if Crunchyroll swapped it because there was technically an unfinished version of that fight.
Oh no, it's finished.
Okay.
Jogo, it's actually because they're talking in the afterlife and Jogo doesn't realize he's dead.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then that's when Sukuna is like, "You're actually the strongest cursed spirit I've ever fought." And he's like, "What is this feeling?" And he's like crying, and he goes,
Couldn't tell ya.
I couldn't begin to tell you." And then it cuts, and Jogo's on fire, dead.
That's one of my favorite
Oh
parts.
shit, dude, good. That's cool.
I love Jogo. Like that's why I have his figure over there. That whole crew of like the main antagonists are great. I actually think Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the prequel.
Oh my god.
the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch it after season 1, but before season 2. I actually like Yuta as a protagonist more. I think his story was way more deep
He's the guy who cursed his
Yeah,
childhood.
spoilers.
Yeah, well,
yes.
you know, whatever.
But yes, he's a.
Oh, this is of the police.
Oh no, those police are here for spoilers.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway.
Get on the ground! No spoilers!
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane.
What the fuck? Damn. Fucking bullet time.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
What the fuck was that about?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh, now they're calling him Mr. Wake?
Uh-huh.
Yo, I feel like
Mr.
if you shoot someone, you're allowed to call them by their first name.
Yeah. Come on, Al. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is great. It is my favorite shonen anime
Oh yeah.
by a metric mile. But yeah, and then we went to Sakura-con. That was a blast. I'm actually gonna buy our passes for next year. You know who I am cosplaying next year? You know who I'm going as?
Who?
Fucking Armstrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I found the because I started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood again. Three episodes in, I'd cried 4 times.
Yeah.
But I found the State Alchemist uniform.
Oh.
And I was like, I am bald technically, so I'm just gonna like shave my head but leave one little piece of hair, and then do the mustache, and I'm gonna go as Armstrong. It's gonna be
Good
sick.
shit. All right. Damn. I do love Armstrong. He's a fun strongman character. I don't know if I'm trying to remember how to
Louis
run.
Armstrong. It's the technique that's been passed down to the Armstrong family for generations. But the best is when he's crying, like every time he overhears the Elric story.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, he's a man with a big heart and big muscles.
And even bigger fists.
Oh.
But yeah, Sakura-con was rad. Our hotel got fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was like supposed to be like $300, and then the day of, after everything was going to be over 600, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
So I canceled a day of, and then we were too fucking angry to go on Friday, so we just went on Saturday. And they were like, we have to charge you a cancellation fee, and they never charged me for it. I'm like, good, because I was about to report that shit as fraud, because Hannah tried to call them and couldn't get anybody on the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck this. So I'm going to buy our passes for next year and just book our hotel independently, because we found a hotel that had pretty decent parking. So we're just going to, it was pretty close to the convention center, so we're just going to book at that hotel independently.
Oh, well, how much is a ticket?
Right now it's $70, but that's only till the 24th, and it goes up to 80. And like we paid 110 for ours because we waited until like December to buy them. It's in March.
Yeah.
But yeah, you buy a yearly membership, but the membership is just access to the con. I think it's their way of like getting around their insurance because it becomes a private event that's members only.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was fucking sick.
You just reminded me that I need to buy those tickets.
Here, I'll buy them because I bought them last time, so I can just log into my existing account.
That's good.
Well, I want to go.
Well, yeah, then
I want to go.
I'll send you the link.
Oh.
Because, yeah, then, but I wanted to buy swords, dude. I wanted to buy fucking, because dude, the vendors.
Where's their shit ton of stuff that like that was calling to you?
But the problem was it's so big because it's like multiple buildings. And so we went to the shopping one first, and so I was looking for a buggy figure from One Piece. So I'm like, we go to one figure place, and I didn't find a buggy, but I'd see some other shit I wanted. I was like, well, let's go to the next one. And then by the time you work yourself all the way around, you're like, we're not going back.
Yeah.
That's why you need multiple days. So I talked to Jesse and Chelsea, and next year I'm like, I'm getting a hotel room for Thursday night through to Monday, because that way you can go Thursday, get your passes, and then wake up and go all day Friday, which is when like you do your first walking around thing, and then come back Saturday and then buy the stuff
that you actually want.
Yep, and then you have Sunday to like check out panels and shit.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm like, okay, it is worth it to do that, because the one day was a blast, but it's just there wasn't enough time to do everything.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Dude, these cop cars are getting tossed around.
100%.
They're man.
But yeah, I understood why Jesse and Chelsea, like, was their 4th year in a row, and they like keep all their old passes and put it in the same lanyard.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm like, yeah, I'm going every year. Like,
Yeah.
even if we end up moving, I was like, I'll fly back for it. It's fucking sick. Everybody's so cool. Like, we didn't even get to see all of Artist Alley.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Run.
I can't run. I'm fucking no.
Oh, because you're having the.
Oh, something's after me. Oh,
better run.
I can't. My stamina's gone.
My stamina.
Oh no.
Ben, that's the sound of the police. Woot woot.
Whoop whoop. Actually,
Climb
the
this
FBI.
tower.
They're police.
The female body inspectors are here.
Let's take a view. Take a second to view.
We're not being chased. Let's look at the view. I think you're supposed to zoom in.
It'll
on,
give you some
the
time to
fire.
recover that stamina anyway.
Oh. All right.
Okay,
Fire.
Oh, it's a
back.
fire watchtower.
Oh, hey. Coffee. Radio.
This is Jane. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. Jane, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Because they were on drugs.
Sit down and give me that.
They were a couple of pussy ass bitches.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I wonder if by a lot in common he was calling his boss fat.
Yes. Guaranteed.
Like, damn, okay, savage.
So unrelated to this game, I've been seeing articles talking about basically they canceled the remake of Dead Space 2. And then they were just saying like Dead Space remake sold poorly.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And I was like, really?
The broadcast tower in the distance
I-
was part of the local radio station.
I think it's
He
just
didn't seem like a
because
decent guy.
it-
Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I think it just came out at the wrong time because it came out at the same time as the remake of RE4, didn't it?
No, it came out before RE4 remake. Right? I mean, it was shortly after because it was Callisto Protocol at the beginning of the year, and then like a month later it was Dead Space remake, and then I think a month after that was RE4.
I think it just came out in a bad cycle, honestly. Maybe if it came out maybe a bit further apart from those other games, but people probably just didn't care enough to purchase it then.
Because everybody who played, like all the survival horror purists that were expecting EA to fuck it up, they were like, this is perfect. It is way better than the original. Like everybody who was skeptical about it on YouTube that I follow, all of them were like, nope, I was completely wrong. This shit's fucking great.
Oh.
10 out of 10.
It was a good remake. I enjoyed it.
Well, they added on to it because it made it like, you know, one whole map that you could backtrack to, and there was reasons for it, which in the original one, that wasn't the case.
And I thought giving Isaac, I thought giving him a voice might have ruined it a little bit, but it actually didn't. I thought they did a pretty good job with that.
Yeah, we'll do that on here at some point. We'll do Callisto Protocol and Dead Space back to back at some point.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a good time. I've just been looking forward to playing more Silent Hill games, honestly.
Yeah, dude, Silent Hill 2 remake. People are saying May.
Oh, Jesus. Need a flashlight.
Yeah, because after this, we're going to just jump right into Alan Wake 2.
Are we? Okay.
Yes, because I'm like, fuck it, let's keep it fresh. It's a story. We have the benefit of being able to go back to back. We need to kill time until Silent Summer anyway.
Yeah, true. I think I need to get this working, but...
Turn the light on?
I powered the generator.
I need to destroy the gate.
That's probably because I need this to destroy the gate, because the gate's all darky.
Is there another generator?
Maybe. Destroy the gate.
You gotta find a crank. But then first you gotta find the gear.
I have to kick it. Oh, that'll fix it. There we go.
Kick it.
I just need to fucking kick it.
Can I kick it?
Hey, Lamau.
There we are. That's hilarious.
Also, it's a little late in the episode for this, but if we're a little quieter than usual, it's because we 3 mics within a couple feet of each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is the test for levels, so I think this is the perfect game for that because it's so story-driven and there's so much talking.
Yeah, very true.
I don't think that was good enough. It still looks shadowy.
What the fuck did it?
Gotta hit. Maybe you gotta hold it or hit it again.
Yeah, the generator blew up again, and I gotta go fucking smack it.
I thought it was just the lamp, like, didn't hit it.
Oh my god, it did do it again. What is going on here? Just fucking kick it again. Is there a time limit to it? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh!
Reach the radio station.
I'm trying.
You know what's fucked up? He literally just came here to write a book and have a nice vacation with his wife.
Yep.
And just got thrust into some Silent Hill bullshit.
Very life, you know, throws you curveballs, and sometimes you just don't know what you'll get.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Justify the fucking universe. I'm not having it.
So Ben, you've never played this game
No,
before?
no.
Okay.
This is the first experience.
Awesome.
Parted
Christian, you've
out.
played it or you've only watched?
I've nope, completely blind.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. So I've played this game.
Oh yes, Hannah knows what's going on.
I
then.
know exactly what's going on, so I'm not gonna remark a lot because this game is easily spoilable.
I would assume so.
Yeah, especially, yeah.
I spoil shit just by talking about it.
True. That's how spoilers work.
Yeah.
You say the thing out loud.
Well, I don't mean to, but then it just happens. I've done that to my brother before.
He's just like, wow.
Yeah, he was. He was very upset about it. But it was Last of Us 2 spoiler.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuck off. That game's old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you know.
It wasn't at the time.
At the time. And it's just, when you get me talking about shit, I don't think about it. I just, you know, I'm having a conversation and I just accidentally say it out loud.
Dude, flashbangs.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, The Last of Us 2 yeah, I mean that game is amazing, but it is quite old.
We'll play it. I love that game. It's super good. Do I need to go buy the fucking PS5 remaster of it?
No.
I don't even know that there's a difference, honestly.
I think they were saying that if you owned it digitally already, that you just got a free upgrade.
Oh, that
to
bitch!
Whoa!
Dude, it's like the vampires in Blade.
Oh my god, seriously?
Turn around and flashbang that motherfucker right in his face.
Oh, damn.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
The jump scares still fucking get me. Dude.
I was playing Sons of the Forest with your brother and Brittany and Josh.
I don't know what that is.
It's a... Oh, here, I'll wait.
What's on your mind, Mill? Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there. Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know? I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots. Gunshots? Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there. They're still shooting? No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Now, Randy.
Randy.
No, stop, because we're right at the mark. So we're gonna.
Oh,
we're gonna move on to the next episode, and then you're gonna tell me about what Sons of the Forest are.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot.
So if you like what you're seeing, if you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're deep into this series, and you haven't done either of those things.
Chris, I don't think anybody's watching.
Wow. That's all. That's fine.
Well, to future me who's watching this,
Yeah.
like and subscribe.
All right, we love you.
Love you guys. Bye.